Agent 2739. I need you to listen to me and listen to me carefully. I need you to secure the package and get it away from the target. The target will be watching your every move. Drive fast, keep your head on a swivel. And at any cost, eliminate the target. If you fail to complete this mission, you will not like the outcome. Do not disappoint me, Agent 2739. Your mission starts now.
Get out of the car. Come on, man, give me the box.
This isn't yours. It's another client's.
Don't play games with me. What's in the box?
This isn't your box. Your box is coming next week.
Then what's in the box?
I can't tell you.
What's in the box?
Know what's in the box?
Yeah.
You really want to know what's in the box?
Yes.
All right. Fine. Huh?
When you're smiling, when you're smiling, when you're smiling, when you're smiling.
Hey everyone, and welcome back to the show. We all hope you enjoyed your extended President's Day weekend break.
As you can see behind us, we are clearly in the Olympic spirit. Also, thanks to Matt Hennion for the opening skit.
All right, on the show this week, we have a couple of radio segments highlighted by Mr. Capra when I was 17 segment.
And later in the show, we will catch up with Miss Ellington and the recent FBLA Expo presentations for Stonybrook students. This week's show is for the week of February 20th through February 23rd. Alongside Sarah Gomez, I'm Singer Khan. Thanks for joining us. Sarah.
Attention all drivers. Be mindful of wet roads that may cause slick driving conditions and drive carefully while on the roads.
Here's another safety tip brought to us by the School Safety Committee.
Be familiar with your room and surroundings.
A few tips to think about in case of an emergency scenario. Where are all the possible exits in a class and hall?
In an emergency, windows can also be an exit.
What can be used for cover?
What items can you use to protect yourself against a threat?
What's the fastest way out of the building?
What do you do if there's an emergency drill during lunch?
Where are the exterior safety locations during drills or emergencies?
These are just a few of the questions you should be able to answer for all your locations in the building.
The next few announcements are related to school news and informational announcements about the things happening at KHS.
Big shout out to everyone involved in helping create the pep rally held last week. All of the efforts are appreciated.
As mentioned at the top of the show, we returned to our segment when I was 17 segment.
Caught up with Mr. Capra. He shares what it's like growing up.
I went to West Essex Regional High School and we were the Knights. I played football and lacrosse. My first job was packing newspapers for the Sunday newspaper, the Star Ledger. And what we had to do on Saturday mornings at 5 a.m., we received the papers and we would organize them. And then on Sunday morning, we would pack all the newspapers, all the funnies and all the coupons and the sports sections, and we would pack them in and have them ready. We'd start work around like 4:35 every morning, Saturday and Sunday. Very enthusiastic, one word, enthusiastic. In my free time, I actually played a lot of sports, with my friends and stuff like that. I was always doing something with sports, basketball, football, You know, we would play floor hockey and stuff like that on the old rink. I used to wear all the top brands, I did everything I can. Z Cavaricis, IOU, thin leather tie, Travel Fox shoes, Capizios. And I had a mullet back in the day. I had this doesn't show much, but I had a lot of hair back in the day. Without a doubt, had a little ponytail in the back, but I was quite the looker back then, ladies, quite the looker. I wasn't a bad student. I used to have a lot of fun. I will be honest with you, a lot of fun with it. I used to have nothing malicious, but yeah, I definitely had a couple of detentions. Yeah, definitely. Maybe stepped on the line once or twice, but nothing bad, nothing bad. It was a 1985 white Pontiac Firebird. It had 68,000 miles on it. I bought it for $2,800, and his name was Bo. I was a fantastic driver. And there would be 3 kids in the car, 1 in the driver's seat and 2 in the back. So the 2 in the back were supposed to be learning while the one in the front was actually doing it. So you're supposed to learn from their mistakes. Most of the time we were sleeping in the back. It was funny because we used to laugh at each other because we all made mistakes and some bad ones too on the road. But that was the best one. It was the best one in the car, without a doubt. It was mainly hair metal bands back then. It was Poison, Rat, Metallica. It was also Guns N' Roses. Mrs. Ford, who was my history teacher, history is my favorite subject, and I just didn't pay attention to it a lot, but I was listening, and one day she called me not really paying attention at all. It probably was before a game or something like that, and she says, "Mr. Capra," she goes, "you better understand history." She goes, "For those who don't know their history are doomed to repeat it," and I remember it to this day. My friend group was mainly athletes. We were, even the girls, mainly athletes too. They played their sports, field hockey, basketball and stuff like that, cheering. But it was more of an athletic. If you had to call it a clique, yeah, it was more of an athletic clique. Oh, disco fries. For those who don't know it, it's gravy, melted mozzarella over, and I also like the French fries a little well done, a little crispy. I liked it. A girl that eventually became my wife, and I remember it was a New York theme, and it was pretty good. We had a ton of fun, and our prom was our junior year. That's when it was really big, our junior year, and then our senior year was a formal. Were you taping?
That's producer Nicole Van Niekirk and Vicky Poposky.
Thanks to all who helped with the video, and again, nice job, Vicky and Nicole.
Moving along.
As mentioned at the top of the show, recently members of the FBLA club hosted students from the Stonybrook Elementary.
We learned more about the event as producer Cleo Palace provides this video report.
I'm the FBLA advisor, and Mr. Sheckman and I have been collaborating with the Stonybrook Business Club. We've been doing this probably for 6 or 7 years now, and he's also the business club advisor at the lower school.
Hi, my name is Mr. S. or Mr. Sheckman. I'm in charge of the 5th grade business club over at Stonybrook School, and we've been going over different techniques on how to interview and for job resumes. So we thought it'd be great if the future business leaders of America could explain that in a little more detail than I have over at Stonybrook.
The FBLA is really an incredible group of students. They work really hard to make a difference. We do this by working with the PRM students, and also in this event when we work with the 5th grade students at Stonybrook. They have an opportunity to mentor and to guide and to teach the students about interviewing skills, careers, and just how to behave professionally. The students I just saw them walk in and they are dressed as if they're all ready for their career interviews at the age of 9. So it's really a great experience for both KHS students and for the Stonybrook students.
It's great that the KHS and FBLA club students continue to host the event.
Again, thanks to Cleo Palace, Tim Elefante, and all who helped with the video, and for Miss Ellington and Mr. Scheckman for providing insight about the event.
Up next are a few school activity and club announcements. Please listen carefully.
Attention all, the spring musical is fast approaching. Come out and support the show.
Please visit the KHS school website for more information and online ticket purchase info.
Here's an early reminder and save the date.
Mr. Kinnelon will take place on Thursday, March 15th.
Attention AP students, registration is due by March 1st.
Attention seniors, continue to explore many scholarship opportunities. Please see your counselor for more details.
Attention all, KHS is hosting a community night Wednesday, February 21st. The film Screenagers will be shown in the auditorium.
It presents the trials and difficulty of raising kids and dangers of digital devices.
A discussion and Q&A session will be facilitated by Lauren Mariello, LPC and founder by the Center of Wellbeing. The following are several sports-related announcements. Please listen carefully.
Save the date, the 8th annual FK Pot of Gold race will take place on April 22nd, 2018. Sign up and register online.
Proceeds from the race will benefit Kinnelon High School students who qualify for a scholarship based upon good academic standing and community service.
Despite falling short in the state sectional final, shout out to the girls swim team and seniors.
Good luck to all our winter athletic teams this week, and continue to follow KHS Athletics on Twitter.
On Twitter, follow the KHS Principal, KHS_Sports Twitter, and Guidance Twitter accounts for updates and more.
Today's show was produced by the Advanced 1 class.
Our director today was Ty Johnson.
Our technical director was Lainey Lewis.
Our video producers were Evan Lane and Lisa Leone.
Our audio operators were Steve Kuszkowski and Nina Columbia.
Our script supervisor was John Miskowitz.
That's it for today. Have a fantastic week. Work hard, be kind, peace, everyone.
Wait, can you turn around? Can you turn around? Just wait. Can we work this out? Can we work this out? Just wait. Can you come here, please? 'Cause I wanna be with you.